What is up, guys? John here, back again with another video, another one for you guys today, you fine people of the internet, and I want to come on here and talk about once again, and this is going to be coming from a dumb guy's perspective because I think it'll sound better coming from me versus anybody else. Video gaming is in a bad spot. I think we're in a really bad spot, and I'm just going to say this right off the beginning of this video. If you own a console, if you own a PC, this is now the time to, if you are a person who really likes to take care of your items, now is the real time to start doing that. Because a lot of things are about to get really expensive, and for a guy who really wants to build a PC, this news pisses me off for the reasoning that they're getting expensive. So apparently, and from the videos that I've been watching, I guess a lot of AI companies are buying up data centers or something, and they're requiring to use a lot of RAM. And again, I'm an idiot. That's just the synopsis of what I've been hearing, is that a lot of these fucking rich companies, these rich shit companies, are trying to basically buy up everything so that the people that get left with the bag is us. That goes for PC parts, console, everything that you can think of. Is about to get a whole lot more expensive, and there's already rumors that Xbox may be doing another price hike, which, man, I am telling you this right now, the Xbox is already fucking, what, $800? Is the Xbox brand about to push into the $1,000 territory? Because if that's the case, it's either stop making the Xbox, because nobody is going to be purchasing that. I haven't seen any Black Friday deals for Xbox. I haven't seen nothing for Xbox across the board in terms of doing anything for Black Friday. Now, I see PlayStation's doing some stuff, like I think the consoles are $100 cheaper, which I'm telling you this right now as a video game lover. And if you are a video game lover who's been on the fence about getting one of these consoles, a PS Pro is going to be probably $650 for Black Friday. If you were waiting to get one, I am telling you this, now is the time to pull the trigger, because in 6 months that console may be over $1,000. That is what the outlook is looking like right now for how expensive everything's about to get. I'm not trying to put fear in anybody, and I hate that this is happening to our hobby, but it is what it is, and I understand what the way the world is right now, the way things are going, like that has a part to play in it. But I also think that these gaming companies are using the quote-unquote tariffs as an excuse to go fucking basically upcharge all their consoles and video game stuff, because they can get away with it right now and use that as the excuse. And if anyone else doesn't think that, they're delusional. And it sucks that that's what's happening to our hobby, but I mean, are we really surprised? Like, are you really shocked that the shit companies are going to take advantage and try to fucking milk you for more money? You shouldn't be. Because if you are probably living under a rock. It sucks. It really sucks, guys, that this is happening. And that's why I'm saying, as a dumb guy on the internet, obviously you can go watch the smart people talk about this, because they have more knowledge about like the details and stuff. But I'm coming on it from just a fan of video games. Take care of your consoles, take care of your PCs, because if something were to happen to them, you are probably fucked. And that's just, I hate to say that, and I hate to be the bearer of that bad news, but if you don't, you're probably going to be fucked. Because no one has just an extra $800 lying around, especially today. So if you have a console, hold on to it. Do not, don't be tempted to like sell it or anything, because I guarantee you it's going to be real tempting, because GameStop will be like, oh man, hey, our game, or if you trade in your PlayStation 5, we'll give you $300 in store credit. And then what are you going to use it for? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you guys from a gamer's perspective. This is I'm not a casual gamer. I wouldn't call myself that. I'm more of a gamer. But as a guy, and this also makes me concerned for the Steam machine. All these people are speculating the Steam machine being, $600. I'm telling you guys right now, I don't think it's going to be $600. I really think Valve and Steam are going to fucking really fucking make it like next to impossible to afford this thing. And I personally think, and this is my hot take, if the Steam machine is not $600 to $700, it's dead on arrival. No one's dropping that kind of crazy money for that. And I don't know where Valve is getting this. If they think that that's going to happen, but I'm just telling you right now, it's not going to happen. Valve it's too bad. Like, things are so bad right now. And if you really, I mean, it would be nice to think that, you know, the Steam machine's going to be that cheap. Nah, I think it's going to be like $1,000 now. I was really speculating over the last little bit about, oh, maybe it will be, you know, a couple $100. I don't think it's going to be affordable for a lot of people, unfortunately. And that's just the doom and gloom that I feel. Now, a lot of people could, you know, feel differently. I don't know. But I'm just saying it from my perspective. I don't see this ending well for anybody. Valve made a very cool decision to make a new console, and I'm like on board, and I really hope it's cool, because I really would like to get one. But at my core, if it's not anywhere close to like affordable console range, like, you know, the days of consoles being $400 to $500 is over, and that also really sucks. Just in general for a lot of people, because I feel bad for the people who are still playing PS4s and have been on the fence for years about getting an upgrade, and now that, you know, their console, their PS4, like my friend's example, his crapped out. His PS4 finally said, you know what, I can't do it anymore. He's cleaned it out. He's tried to do so much, but it's just, it's ran its course. You know, every console has that point where, you know, it's the end. And now he's in a situation where now he doesn't have a PS4, and now he can't afford the PS5 because it's, you know, too expensive for him now. And I keep telling him, I was like, now is the best chance to buy one, because if not, you're never going to get one. And he's very frugal, and he's one of those guys. But, I mean, if you're not going to upgrade now, there's no point to try really upgrading at any time soon. Because I think it's going to be, I mean, this could be a, I'm just telling y'all right now, and this is my heaviest prediction. It is going to get, times are going to get real dark for gaming, I think. And I don't care, and it's going to be really unfortunate because GTA 6 is right around the corner. Not really, but figuratively, if you know, if that makes any sense. I just don't know what to do. Like, it makes me scared for a lot of people who play this as like a getaway to get away from problems and escape their issues. I do it. I play games to specifically not deal with the world. I come on here and I literally load up a game. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, to be honest. It could be Balatro, it could be Plants vs. Zombies, which I don't understand the hate that this game got, and I'm just gonna be honest, I really don't. But maybe someone could like, and if it's because of AI, shut up, just shut up. Every company, shout out Secret Time, every company that you like uses AI in their video games. It's just, it's not even a debate. But that being said, where was I going with this? I lost my train of thought. But just a lot of people use this game as an escape to get away from the world's bullshit, because I don't know about you, but every time I turn on the internet or turn on the news or, you know, check, you know, whatever social media, it's always bad. There's never anything good. Everything's doom and gloom, and everyone's always crying and freaking out over shit. So I really don't see a world. If people don't have their hobby, what are they going to do? They're not going to sit there and watch, like, I don't know about you guys, but I can watch a TV show for a couple hours. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to go do something. I don't know how people sit in front of a TV for hours and get entertained. Like, I get so bored fast. Just in general, when it comes to like the internet or the TV stuff. And it's just how I feel about it. I'm sorry, and I know that might make, sound crazy. I know there's people out there, and this is coming from a guy who also doesn't have a woman in his life, and I'm very fortunate for that, actually, because, I watch my friends get stuck watching these terrible ass fucking, like, bullshit girl shows. You know what they are, like Love Island, and, like, I see all these girls talking about shit like that. It's like, bro, you ain't gonna catch me dead, you won't catch me dead watching shit like that ever. And like, I feel so bad for these guys that have no choice either. It's like, bro, you guys are so fucking lame. But that's a different tangent. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm concerned. This isn't ill will toward any brand either. All of them are guilty. PlayStation said they're not going to raise prices yet. Keyword yet. But the rumor of Xbox doing it again. If Xbox is literally trying to kill itself, I'm convinced, and they just had like a really good partner preview I talked about a couple days ago on the channel. I was like, all right, but here's the thing, Xbox, you can make all these great games, but no one's going to be able to afford your console to play them. And you can say, oh, you can play it on, you can play it on PC. PC gaming, and this is, trust me, I am the most angry about this right now because I want to build a PC, but then I go and see how much they are. Man, are we serious? Like, I'm seeing RAM, there's guys that said RAM has jumped up fucking, 200% over the last, I don't know, fucking, 2 years. And I was just sitting there like, how is this even possible, guys? Like, how did we get here? Where's the math at? Okay, and I just lost. Awesome. But yeah, that being said, guys, I just wanted to come on here and talk about the state of gaming. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here. It sucks. We're in trouble. Let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling. Take care of your stuff. Take care of your consoles. Dust them out, clean them out, make sure that you get a long, good life out of them, because, man, you're going to be real sad that one day when it does die and you have no money in the bank to afford a new console anyway, because, groceries, bills, everything in between that. If you have pets, life stuff pops up, your car, medical bills, anything and everything. The video game is the very last thing on the priority list. Now, for me, as a YouTube creator, video games are a high priority, but for most people they're not. And I feel like in the next 10 years, gaming could look a lot more different. We could be looking at a situation of like only rich people playing the new PlayStations and Xboxes, and we're just sitting here still playing the old stuff. And that's fine. Like, there's a great library on PlayStation, but I don't know, man. It's depressing. Like, this video has legitimately give me a lot to think about. I'm like legit sad about it. If you can't tell by the tone of my voice, it's just it's not me that I'm worried about, because I can get mine. I know how to. I mean, like, if I have to, I would come up with the money to get a console. But it's the kids that, when I was 8 years old and stuff, playing like PlayStation 2 and all this stuff brand new, and playing all these new games and being wowed. And then now you have these poor ass kids that, get to watch their clips, and now they're playing iPad games, even though deep down they want to be playing a PlayStation, but their parents can't afford it because, well, they're too expensive. It's a bummer, man. Everything in the world, that all the stuff that is the getaway and escape, is becoming too expensive. Where are you going to have to escape to? Fuck. You need to start shooting meth or something. I don't know. But that being said, guys, I know I've been rambling. I just wanted to come on here and get this out, because I just don't know what to do. Let me know what you're thinking, though, if anyone watches this video. I feel bad. I feel real bad. That's all it is. That's the feeling I can't shake, is knowing that I could play my games and be fine, but what about the future? What does it look like? Just a bunch of fucking rich people fucking talking about playing the new stuff while we're sitting here playing peasant shit, Ready Player One style. I don't know, man. I don't know. But that being said, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Have a great holiday. I'm going to be uploading throughout the week. We're going to have some videos. We're going to get some clips and stuff out, so stay tuned to the channel. Just wanted to come on here and ramble about this. All right. See ya.